Hey guys, guess what? I have a secret. I have a magical connection to Santa, and I'll tell you all about it here in a couple seconds. But right now, it's showtime.
Remember this? It actually wasn't that long ago, March of 2019, when we had a big mailbox in historic Studio D. Now, this isn't any ordinary mailbox. It's, shall we say, magical. It's a big part of a charity effort called Santa's Letters, Inc. And Sean Malone of Dagsboro is the founder, along with his wife, Christina, of Santa's Letters, Inc. And Sean joins us via Zoom this afternoon. Hi, Sean.
Hey, how are you?
Doing great. So you guys are gearing up for year 3. For those who aren't familiar, give us an overview of what you do.
Well, basically, we have a mailbox that sits in front of our house. I started about 4 years ago when I was in the Postal Service, and we were getting mails to Santa Claus, and we weren't sure what to do with them. So I ended up taking them and basically just answering all the mail for Santa Claus. Then once I left the post office, wasn't sure what to do, so I happened to find a big red mailbox, and I called my wife and I told her, I said, hey, let's put this out front of the house. And we got about 200 letters for the first year. And not all the letters were from families that were well off. I mean, there were some letters that said, I wish I had my own toothbrush, I wish I had my own jacket or pillow. So we started a charity called Santa's Letters, Inc. And we helped about 15 families in our first year, and that was just from donations and putting it out on Facebook.
Right.
And people around the area helped out. They just stepped right in without even a second thought. And we ended up helping a lot of families that year.
That is wonderful. Obviously, it's growing, and it all gets started next week. So what are you doing?
Well, this year on November 14th, around 7 o'clock at our house, Bethany Beach and Millville Fire Department said they wanted to help out. So they are going to be delivering the mailbox, along with the big man himself. Santa Claus is going to be there. There's going to be lights flashing, and everybody's going to be there, including the man himself,
wow.
Santa Claus.
That sounds wonderful. Okay, so 3 years in, can you talk to us about the impact this program has had on kids?
We have had a lot of kids come over, and the funny thing is here at the restaurant, kids come in and they're like, you guys are the ones that help Santa Claus. And in our area, we found out there's a lot of kids going home hungry. So we're trying to help the community, the area. We're even in with some food banks this year, to where a lot of the shops and restaurants and retail stores have all joined together with us to give dinners out, to do auctions, so that we can raise and have donations come in. And the more donations that come in, the more help that we can give the community.
That's wonderful. So obviously you need the community to step up. So how can we help exactly?
You can go onto our website, which is www.santaslettersinc.com. There is a donation button on there. We also have our address, our personal address is there on the website itself, and anything can be delivered. Any toys through Amazon, it can be ordered and delivered to our house. We always will be posting the different kids' ages that we need toys for. That this way, when we package up, last year we helped 30 families, and we wrote over 450 letters. So we're trying to work a little bit more this year, but of course with COVID, it's been a lot harder for donations. So donations and mailing any type of gifts and presents to us, things like that, unwrapped, of course. This way we can set aside for the families that need it.
Sure. Okay. The last question, probably the most important. How do the kids get in touch with Santa?
Well, all you have to do is, if you can't make it to the big red mailbox, no problem whatsoever. Mail it to our house, and we will get it to Santa Claus. No problem. We have a bird that's called Pepper. Pepper is a cockatiel who Santa Claus gave us. It's very magical. And he flies our letters every single night back and forth to the North Pole. So if you can't get to our red mailbox, please mail them to us at 2 Windward Way in Dagsboro, Delaware, 19939. And we will be happy to get the letters to Santa Claus for you.
That's wonderful, Sean. We'll have that address on our website, delmarvalife.com. Sean Malone of Dagsboro, thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you so much.